and LTV. And like you and I, we're in the business of helping DTC brands grow, no matter what no matter how we can do that. But we're in paid acquisition, Facebook, Google advertising. But I guess the core and the fundamental of any like financially sound business is LTV and kind of raving fans and people that come back time again. So like, why is it in the D2C world or e-commerce world, why is it often like not a metric that's talked about too much, especially in the paid acquisition world? Like, and why is it important that kind of e-commerce brands look at their LTV as a metric in addition to kind of new customer acquisition as well?
Yeah, I think it's one that's post iOS people are paying more attention to for sure. I think before it was really easy to just be like, give us $1, we'll make you $4, and we'll scale that as hard as we can, and we'll just get you money up front. I think now there's complicated models. There's CPG brands where you just can't, like the cookie company we work for, if you're selling it for say $30, $60, whatever it might be, sometimes it's hard to sell a new product that people need to taste and make money off the front end of that. So you pretty much have to rely on your LTV and lean into that more. When it comes to that too, there's a lot of, and it gets tricky for sure, because there's a lot of like big, well-funded companies that very much take that into account, and they know, oh, if we can dial in our email, our SMS, our back-end sales, or have these product launches and these roadmaps down the line that we know people are going to be coming back for, their LTV is going to be higher, so they can take that bigger hit up front because they know they're going to make the money, in the next 3-6 months, whatever it might be. So it's essential, and it's huge to lean into, and obviously try to get that LTV higher and higher, get people coming back as much as you can, because if without it, you're kind of stuck. I mean, if we're talking about CPG, it's a very tricky industry where you pretty much are going to be relying on your LTV, just because, like I said, like people aren't. If you do gift boxes, I've seen an exception there. If you can do really good gift boxes, that might work. But for most people, they're not going to want to spend a lot of money on testing a new product, especially something that they're tasting or whatnot. Like, it's either going to be good or not. So I don't want to spend $150, which might be a good AOV for you, right? For ads, they're not going to want to spend that up front, because like this I don't know, alcohol-free whiskey, or this, gluten-free cookie or whatever it might be, might taste terrible, or it might be good. Who knows? So they want to, you almost have to have good offers up front and then rely on LTV down the line to get people coming back. So it's definitely essential to dial in, obviously, your email flows, remarketing and what you can do there, and just push it kind of as much as you can.